When you're moving from place to place, Good morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on Tobago Updates Television. We're just at 7:48 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8, you have 12 minutes to get there. Remember to drive safely on our nation's roads. The key operative here is to get there safely. All right, we continue conversations this morning in studio and we speak with John Arnold, a man that needs no introduction. He wears so many hats, and this morning he's here with Duane Lyons. And this morning we're talking about Tobago Star Quest. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Right, of course. Men in Black this morning, probably there was a memo somewhere because I too am in black. That's right, And so we're talking about something really exciting on the island of Tobago. And I know,
Yes.
Mr. Arnold, one thing about you is that you always try to find some measure of talent and extract it from people and, of course, help them to develop that skill and put them on a stage, not just a national stage, but an international stage if you can. And so we're talking about Tobago Star Quest. So we want to get a little synopsis about what this hunt or this quest for talent is about, and who are the persons who can, of course, audition for it.
Yeah, well, I think conceptually, to make it easy, I think since the demise of the Scouting for Talent, that has really left a big gap in terms of affording communities the opportunity to have their participants and so on, and their residents, the chance to showcase their talent. So I think we have been having discussions, a group of us in the creative field, and we did have some corporate and other agencies that worked with us to finally come up with this branded event called the Tobago Star Quest. And we put this out about maybe a month ago. I think it's about a month ago. And the response has been really, really, really good, I think, community. So the idea is to have shows in various communities starting next Sunday. Next Sunday, he will tell about the various places we're going. But the idea is to have these platforms in the communities. And of course, we're partnering with Tobago Updates, which of course is the premier TV outfit. Right now, maybe if not only Tobago, Trinidad, maybe the Caribbean.
Thank you.
I'll take that chance and say that. Yeah.
We welcome
because
it.
the value is good. And really, we're going to be going into the communities and extracting the talents. And it may have, as you can see on the screen, the Tobago Star Quest. These are the auditions, but right now you can apply online. If you go on our page, our IG page is tobago.star.quest. Or they can just email us at tobagostarquest at Gmail, right? So really what we're hoping the benefits of this to come out of this would be obviously strengthening of communities, community identity in terms of people coming together and saying, we're from here, we're from Lansing, we're from Castara, this talent is here. We're also thinking that it would also create the platform to allow for persons to have the opportunity, again, to showcase their talent. And it also offers one of the things that I don't think we talk a lot about, the opportunities for others to see some people out there who maybe, wow, that talent, we maybe can use that talent, and giving you even bigger opportunities to create IP value and so on. So that, in a nutshell, is what the Tobago Star Quest seeks to do. We're going to have, over the next 3 months, preliminaries, and these are all going to be taped. And the semifinals will be somewhere in November, and then our finals in December.
And in terms of participating or auditioning, is there an age limit, or is there is it individuals, groups? How do you decide or determine who are qualified to audition?
Well, we really don't have an age limit per se. It's really open to everyone, but the eligibility really is we targeting people that are resident in Tobago. That is the key element of eligibility for the competition, for the activity, right? Is you must be resident in Tobago, because we're really trying to, as we would have mentioned before, really extract that Tobago talent and showcase it, because we know the island is full,
Yes,
abundant.
right, that's right.
And that is what we're trying to get back and be able to go into the communities and extract that talent. And as Mr. Anna would have mentioned, we're really targeting, we're trying to open it up a little bit with the first 3 weeks. So the first week, August the 4th, we're targeting Canaan Bonaccord. We're doing the multipurpose center down there. So Canaan Bonaccord, and that's the August the 4th. August the 11th, we go in Plymouth Bethesda. And then on the 18th, August the 18th, we heading up to Charlottesville. So yeah, we trying to, in the initial 3 weeks, we're trying to make sure we hit areas, and make it a little broad. And then as the weeks go along, we have other community centers and areas that we're targeting around Tobago, because we're trying to bring the activity, bring the showcase into the communities, because we really want community involvement, and we don't want anybody to say, well, you didn't check us in this area and we have this person. So we're really trying to come into the communities. Instead of trying to bring people to us, we're trying to go to them and really find that talent and let it come out.
And I suppose the talent, it doesn't matter whether it's singing, dancing, acting, whatever it is.
All the categories, music, dance, drama. Spoken word would be under drama, all the categories. As a matter of fact, if you have a special talent, for example, you remember in the old days, you used to have Honey Juice breaking coconut, doing acrobatic stuff and so on. Even that, as a creative piece of talent, we will accept. What I think is important also is this thing about communities having the opportunity to kind of rally around people. That I think is very good. We have every preliminary round, we will have 3 persons moving to the semifinals. So in our semifinals, we're hoping we don't have any ties and we don't have that. We're hoping to have at least 24 semifinalists, and then we go for 12 finalists. Right? What's important, the criteria, of course, we're looking at performance, all the technical skills, the creativity, all those aspects under that umbrella. We're looking at presentation, aesthetics, all the innovative things that you will do to make that. And then we have a category where the audience, the public on the social media can say who they like from the performance that they would have seen. So it's going to be like that. And of course, we have several feedback comments that will come to you to help you not, if you don't get to move on, it certainly will help you to improve your skills. We would recommend to you some of the talented people in Tobago you may need to refer to.
And I was going to ask that question, what about the persons who don't move on to the next round? So this is very good that you're lending that measure of support.
Yeah, so we give that support that we can recommend. If you're a singer, we say, all right, well, you need some vocal lessons. Maybe Ruby Warner, Carol Warner, one of those persons can help you with that. And then, of course, you can re-audition.
In the same cycle,
You can come back and, once. You just said something, I want to make sure we say it early. So although persons are applying online, for example, we have persons for show 1, we have persons for show 2 that have applied. You can also walk in. So the shows are open to the public, right? So the multipurpose, for example, Sunday in Canaan Bonaccord, you can come in. You can come to witness the show. It's a taping show, but you can come in and be part of the audience. And if you wish to audition, once we can accommodate it at that show, you can walk in. All we're asking people is walk with your track or walk with your guitarist, your keyboardist. It's an audition. So bring your thing and just do your show.
This sounds like really, really exciting stuff, and I'm envisioning what this is going to look like and what the feel is going to be like. And you said you start this Sunday, the 4th. What time does the event begin and end? What's the time frame?
Right, so we're looking between 2 and 8. So when you come at 2 o'clock, we won't start taping until maybe about 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. But you remember, we have all the preliminary things. They'll ask you questions about how you're looking forward to showcase it.
That's right.
If you think you'll win, la 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 la.
I see the model here. I see the model here, and I like it. I really like that it was introduced in the Tobago space here. It brings a level of excitement,
and that gives people a way to show off before. And after, if they wish to show off again, they can also do that. And then, of course, you know, the show would be aired, edited, and then shown the following week.
Absolutely awesome.
So I think we're looking forward to it.
Not as much as me, by the looks of things. You know, I really am excited, and I want to say congratulations to you, Mr. Arnold. Always a man with a vision.
It's a team, huh?
I know it's a team.
Man.
I know. One thing I know about you is that you share the praise.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And of course, kudos to you and your team, and for the minds that came together to come up with this idea and to introduce this type of thing on the island of Tobago. And I do wish you the very best. I hope that you get the support, whether it's corporate support or whomever has to come on board to ensure the success and sustainability of this program. Tobago come out.
Yeah.
This Sunday, they're starting at Cane and Bonaccord. So if you reside in that area, you're from that area, even if you just want to come or close by, or even if you just want to come and view and see what is happening there and get a feel for what is happening there, come on down to the multipurpose center there in Cane and Bonaccord this Sunday from 2 p.m. Just see what's happening in the pre-recording aspect of it to get things kick-started and, of course, to get a feel of what is happening there. So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for introducing this into this space. And I will try my very best to be there just to experience what you are bringing here on the island of Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, but we don't end our programming here. We head on over to GMT, so stay with us. And as you stay with us, we ask you to help us. Share the live, share the live, share the live.